I have a legitimate question for you. Okay.
Okay, we have to go live though.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm about to restart the stream. Remember, it stopped me. Remember? Okay. It looks like we're back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and start it back. Go ahead.
Oh, I did.
Start it back.
Yeah, okay, go.
Oh, you want? All right. So you want to know what's really, really odd? And before I tell you, I have a serious question that I want to ask you. Has this, what's going on with like the YouTube stuff, has this ever happened before? Like ever?
What? Has what happened? Has what?
It messing up like it is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I don't have I don't have something weird to tell you anymore.
Okay, yeah, it's happened before a lot.
See, I was gonna say that if it didn't, then maybe us talking about paranormal shit is maybe not the best idea.
No, it does a lot. This stupid YouTube thing that I have. It's I never like for some reason it's like it doesn't like me like streaming at all. Like I swear, even this brand new PC I got hates it when I stream. Like if I want to, we can make the regular podcast off stream, but I'd rather have it going with a stream. And the only way I would ever do an off stream, like we should do recording it, is if I could get it set up to do it on Discord. And get people like there to talk, to chat with us, like on there. You know what I mean? That way, I could live stream on Discord.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But then record it for YouTube. Because then I would have none of this problem probably. We need this is a little plugin, guys. We need people to join for this to happen. Like this, what to do that, but like.
Funny that you said you weren't going to get off topic. But you probably were.
You
were right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's inevitable.
Inevitable,
Mr. Anderson.
Yep. Okay.
Inevitable.
Well, back to the whole power suggestion thing. Like you were saying, it's basically influenced. But after that, so there's also
not necessarily influence. Real quick.
Okay,
hold on. Let's say that it was not only influence, but it was something that broke your conscience a little bit. Okay, it broke your spirit a little bit. Let's say PTSD. You get PTSD.
Ooh, that's a big one.
It isn't necessarily fucking with your. It's not necessarily fucking with your mental health. It's fucking with your conscience, aka your spirit.
Yep.
So whenever you die, you kind of have PTSD. So you're probably gonna be a depressed, sad-looking ass ghost. And then there's those who were probably bullied in the real world and got angry after they died or whatever, or before they died, got real pissed, became vengeful.
Yeah,
there's always a cause and effect to everything.
Oh, definitely, yes. So, number 5 is one of those ones that it's like, how to put this? I'm not sure exactly what the word I'm looking for is, but it's more.
Is it like a religious kind of thing?
No, not exactly. It's more or less just something like.
Okay.
If you. Before I say it. Basically, it's the whole like getting the chill up your spine.
Just say it.
Drafts. Like getting
wind. The what?
Like drafts. Like wind, chill.
Draft.
Yeah.
Wind.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Get a chill up your spine. That it's like people correlate that with ghosts. I mean.
Okay.
Technically.
That's absolutely true. To an extent, if it moves fast enough and has enough energy to make that kind of contact into the physical realm of, the world we're on right now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's say there's two planes. There's the spirit plane, ghosts and shit. Then there's the human plane with humans and shit. And then let's say in the spirit realm, right, there's a ghost, a spirit, a conscience, right? Mm-hmm. And it has enough energy and it's the spirit plane is right with the human earth plane. It's
kind of like I'm gonna go in.
If there's a spirit that's matched up with the earth plane, right? It's still residing here on Earth. If it has enough energy from that plane, it can merge into our plane and move with enough energy, move and create a draft of some sort.
That is true, it can. But what doesn't,
unless, now here's the other thing I was going to say before. What doesn't what?
Okay, what you were saying gets really, me thinking. So, how you said it was on another...
I know.
How you said it was on another plane makes me wonder. Are ghosts like... How about this? So you know how in some... I'm gonna get a little, not religious, but more like... What is this? Historical religious?
Spiritual?
I don't say spiritual. So... You know how in some cases, some people believe that there was a area in most time it's Egyptians. They believe in that little area between when you die and then you go to hell or heaven, wherever you're going to.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, in that little time right there, is that area the area where they can, what you were talking about, where there's the paranormal plane? Is that area? The area right before they go to heaven or hell?
I wouldn't necessarily say that, going to heaven or hell is based on your location or any kind of religion or anything like that.
I'm just going with that because that's what I was growing up on, is those two. Same with you. I mean,
yeah.
You could call it... Wait, what did the Greek call it again? I know it's the underworld. We call it the underworld, and then whatever heaven's called in other places. I don't really know because, like I said, we were growing up on that stuff. But it does make you wonder, though.
I personally, and this is just personally, this is not factual. And this is sort of off topic. That there are 4 places you can go after you die. All right? There's heaven. All right?
Yeah.
And there's hell. Purgatory, which is a different realm where you have to fight to survive.
Yes. I've heard about that.
Chance. So it's kind of like a mix between heaven and hell. It's like a mix between heaven and hell, but it's rough as fuck. And then there's residing on the earth realm. Okay? This world that we're living in. Okay? You're residing here. And let's say that you die. I think it's based on what, like I said, off topic, opinion only. I think that God chooses where you get to go. So like if this is a part of his plan, but if he wants you to stay on earth and reside as a spirit, as your conscience, he'll have you stay here.
Yeah, I mean,
if he wants you in heaven or hell, he'll have you there. And if he wants you in purgatory, he'll have you in purgatory. Now, I don't know if there's any other place that was mentioned in the Bible of afterlife, and I don't know if purgatory is made up from a TV show or something, or if it was actually said in the Bible. I have no idea.
I mean, it's
there's no telling what's in the afterlife other than the fact Yeah, there's no telling what's in the afterlife other than the fact of
what people say.
You got two options, okay? There's science, there's what people say and their own opinions.
Yep.
There is science that what
they
people
look
say
for stuff.
all sorts of shit. Science, there's two things for science, okay? They say you either die and go to heaven and hell or reside on earth as a spirit. And the second part to science is that there's nothing after death.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nothing, literally nothing, just nothing at all. No
nothing. Yeah.
And then the third thing is religion, as a Christian or whatever kind of religion you believe in, that well, for me, it's Christianity, that you'll go to heaven or hell.
Yeah.
Or whatever other places. That's what people say. But I don't know for a fact because I'm still alive and kicking, sadly.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah.
Okay. So is that my boy back over there here? Or is that another doggy?
Nah, that's our neighbor's dog.
I'll get in mind. I'm gonna say yeah, I forgot that. I forgot your dog. Your dog doesn't bark unless it's provoked.
Nah, he barks like even if he's not provoked.
He'll bark, but he's more the quiet type.
A car can pull into our driveway. He'll start barking.
Yeah, but he's more the quiet type.
Yeah, he's kind of quiet but loud at the same time. It's not a rough kind of
he's still
bark.
A puppy, isn't he?
More of like
how old is your dog?
Feminine mixed male. No, he is 13 years old and he is 95 in dog years.
Oh,
hell no! He just looks really small.
Okay,
and he is really small.
You don't answer this if you don't want to, but I have a question.
What's up?
Okay, so I do you know? Okay, so I'm gonna play this with stream too. It's sad. But as you know, Black, my oldest guinea pig has died. But did I ever tell you that? So my oldest guinea pig, you know she died, right?
Who?
My oldest guinea pig.
Oh yeah, Bing.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you. Have you or your parents ever like talked about possibly either cremating or burying your dog like with a anything like that, any kind of like special thing for your dog if it ever dies? If he ever dies.
Well, I'm gonna let it be known right now, even though he is not my dog, I do not personally own him. I grew up with him
exactly
for so fucking long. He is and forever will always be my day one.
Mm-hmm.
And I would prefer him be cremated. That way I can get an urn and put his ashes in there.
Yeah,
and he's always with us.
We actually have my guinea pigs with cremated. I got my guinea pig cremated.
By the way, I gotta ask you a question about cremation after the podcast.
Okay. So, okay, back to the topic of paranormal things, of the 6 possible scientific reasons for ghosts. I really like the last one. The last one's really hits hard, sort of. I'll say it, and I'm going to see what you think of it, Black. That is, we enjoy being afraid.
Here's the thing. I slightly that. Well, kind of, sort of. Okay, whenever you're afraid, you get